Hi, my friends. How are you doing today? Where I'm at, it is rainy and gross. What's the temperature? I can't see what the temperature is. I don't think it's going to be above like 52 today, though. It's not really time for my WIP N CHAT. Leaves things be. But I just feel the need to talk. So yes, this is kind of an impromptu clear my chest video. Clear my mind. Everything has been annoying me lately. Do you ever have those times? If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, thank you for returning. And in the diamond painting community, a WIP, for those of you who may not know, is a work in progress. A work in progress could be anything. If you're cooking while you're listening to this, the recipe you're following, your dish, that is actually a work in progress as well. And I hope you choose something that makes you happy to work on, while you follow along this WIP N CHAT. Because the chat part is where I run my yapper. Yes. Today, what I'm working on, I'm using my I must have been in a bright color mood the day I ordered these off of Etsy from Bijou Bliss. This is really bright, isn't it? It's so pretty, though. It's red silk, I believe. So I'll be using that to keep my drills in, and they're magnetic, so I don't lose the sometimes I look around when I get ready to return the drills to its special container. I'm like, where's the lid? What did I do with the lid? Silly goose, it's right on the bottom. Yes, silly wiener, right? Wiener, chicken diener. And it comes with a nice magnetical stopper. Yep, very nice. Usually I would save something like this for smashing the specials with Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment. Everywhere I go, everything I work on, I bring a little bit of butter with me. And if you don't already know, Butter is my fur baby. She is a kitty. She's 6 years old now. I've had her for 2 years, and I think there's no way she can be 7. Whoops, sorry. Whoa, earthquake in Pennsylvania. The other day, I must tell you, Brittany was standing outside at her house, and a tree limb fell. We've been having really bad winds, right? And a tree limb fell on the lines, the electrical lines, and it shook everything. I guess the lines were just quivering. And I was like, did we have an earthquake? I texted her. She said, do we have an earthquake, Mom? I said, I don't know. I am using Crashley's painted glass cover minders, even on this. Yes. Parts of this, the plastic was on so tightly, I had a hard time pulling it up, and then the sticky part came up with it. So hopefully the drills kind of stay stuck a little bit on there until I can seal this. And what I am making this for is so Brittany can put it on the front of her door. There's a couple of, I have a chain in my little carry bag, and you just attach the chain here and she'll be able to put it on her door. She doesn't like welcome signs because not everybody's welcome, sadly. Sadly. So I was thinking, what should I title this WIP N CHAT? There's a girl that I follow. Her name is Ditzy, and she makes videos with and without her husband sometimes, and his name is Paul, or Dear Helper. I will link her channel in the description. Something's going on with my desktop computer, and I can't get on YouTube Studio to save my life to upload my videos. And now my AirDrop is full, and I don't know how to clean that out. So I can't put end screens, they're called end cards, on the version of YouTube Studio that I have on my phone. It said to somehow download desktop version of YouTube Studio, and it said look for the 3 dots. I've looked for the 3 dots. Can't find them. I don't know. Maybe that's on an Android, or I don't know. But I'm very frustrated. So for now, I won't be having an end screen or a subscribe button up. But I hope that if you like what you see and hear, that you go ahead and like the video, and please subscribe. By liking the video, it helps generate algorithms in the YouTube world that my videos get out there for more like-minded people to watch, people who are also interested in diamond painting. And Brittany and I also have an Etsy shop that on our sneak peek videos, those are just devoted to what's listed or will be listed in our Etsy shop. But this video, WIP N CHAT, will be devoted to trying to get some drills laid on this door hanging for Brittany. I don't even remember where I got it from. And I am using Craft Mates for my drills, and I've noticed you have to be very careful with these and make sure that they click down. I thought, you know, as long as this was out, this purple slider bar was out, that they were closed. And then I noticed that, well, actually it was, I think it was, no, it was 3. It was poking up, and I snapped that down. I may have to go close a window. I'm hot, then I'm cold, then I'm hot, then I'm cold. But, so the title of this one I've decided I'm going to dedicate, and I hope you guys that watch this will please leave a comment and tell me what kind of person you think you are. Do you think that you're a giving person? Do you feel that you listen and give feedback when it's, you know, when it's called for? Do you criticize? Do you think you're always the one that's right? If someone does something nice for you, do you say thank you? You know, if someone gives you an idea for something, do you, you know, say that that you're the one that came up with it, with that idea. I remember when I was with Brittany's dad, I'm going to start laying drills. I wonder why I don't get anything completed. I'm going to hold on just a second. I need to. Hi, I'm back. I had to shut the window. It was kind of chilly. I had the heat up to 80. Excuse me. And I still couldn't get warm yesterday. So, yes. The reason I keep saying so is so that I start saying so. Well, glad that didn't spill. Yeah, wiggle that around. Wiggle it, wiggle it. Instead of saying sa, 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 sa. Did you ever watch Paris Hilton? That's their little song. What do I have here? Number 4. All right, I have number 4. Let's work on 4. Maybe I should have got a different color tray. I don't know. Diamond Art Club pens. Okay. Some of you may already know that my daughter has been having some health issues. And I'm going to try not to get emotional. We went to the doctor's yesterday to go over her blood work. And the doctor had already come to the conclusion that she has Hashimoto's disease. My sister has Hashimoto's disease. I thought it was just a fancy term for when you have to be on Synthroid. You may already know what it is, but for those of you who don't, the way I understand it is it's a disease. Hashimoto's is a disease that attacks your, oh, here comes butter, that attacks your thyroid. Are you going to help, Butter? Are you going to take a bath? Yeah, are you going to take a bath? Are you going to lay down? Oh, you're going to bathe. All right. So anyway, she hasn't had an ultrasound done yet. But the doctor was saying with everything that's going on with Brittany, she can almost guarantee that that's what's happening. Hi, baby. Oh, baby, be careful. Yeah. Oh, I have a cover minder stuck to the bottom of my tray. You need itchy. Can you tell all of our friends hi? Can you? Here, let me jump. Whoa, dizzy spell. Am I holding my breath? Hi. Yeah, you go, girl. Yeah, does that feel good? Does that feel good? I love you. What's that? What's that? Is that a butter? I can't put the thing up any higher. No, I can't. I can't put the camera up any higher. No. My sister was reading to me everything that Hashimoto's does to a person. Because I could never understand why she wasn't feeling any better. She eats very little, and I've been doing as much cooking as I can. And she hasn't been losing any weight. She's been trying to exercise more. And, well, with Hashimoto's, your weight does what it wants when it wants. You might be a lucky one and lose weight, or you might be an unlucky one, and the pounds will just keep coming. Ouch, that hurts when you bite me like that. And, sorry guys, here, let me pause this. Sorry about that, I'm back. Butter needed some attention. Yeah, let me see if I can. There she is. Oh, where's your head? There you are. Hi, baby. Hello. Oh, she's like, oh, wait, you're going to give me more attention? I had given her some itchy time. Yeah. Okay. You need more itchy time? I'm trying not to wiggle the camera so you guys don't get sick. All right. Can I please work on my diamond painting? She hates it when I do diamond painting. Oh. Don't even think about it. Thank you. Thank you very much, baby. So, getting back to Brittany. The doctor said she will never be. Oh, that's nice. That's going to be another unsticky part. She's never going to be 100%. All right? She's still young. So basically, she's going to have to live her life according to this disease. And participate when she feels able. It's just unbelievable. And I keep telling myself it could be worse. Something could always be worse in life. It just makes me very sad. Makes me very sad for her, for anybody. Yeah. I will try and help her all I can. I'm going to extend this again. To please keep our Brittany Ann in your prayers. Oh, I'm putting this in the wrong one. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so that's what happened yesterday. Is that a 5? It is. I'm looking for 4s. That's a 5. I want 4s. Here we go. There we go. Let's get on the right track. Right track. Watch it. Yeah. Yesterday, well, today, the sneak peek should go up around 2. I think that's what I scheduled it for. And like I said, it's not going to have, I was going to attach the last sneak peek to it, but I can't add any end cards, so that's not going to be on there. I am sorry for that. And this afternoon, I will work on getting the new sneak peeks added to the site. Yes. What night was it? Tuesday night. I watched Ditzy's live. I need to find her channel. I'm fairly new to watching her. I remember when I first found her, I was scrolling through different diamond painting videos, and I saw this husband and wife working together to recreate Ditzy's craft room. Come to find out, Dear Helper diamond paints as well. These guys are so funny. They are so down to earth. Yes. And I found her last live to be very eye-opening in how people treat other people. If you're welcoming, if you are cliquey, yeah. So I just felt called to put that out there for you to connect with Ditzy. I'm not going to tell you what all she touched on, but it was a very heartwarming and welcoming. She gives me strength to just be me. Do I speak slow at times? Yeah, I do. It's due to health issues. I never used to pause to think before what would come out of my mouth, right? I would just yammer away. Yammer and hammer. My plans, I want to tell you my plans for an upcoming video. I went down a rabbit hole, and I'm going to start getting back into crochet. It's a yarn craft, a craft with yarn. I don't know where that goes. So I want to show you my stash, and sometime when I am very energetic, there's no way I can go through my whole stash in one video. I finally, when I was downsizing, and I'm still sorting and downsizing, but and I've been doing that for months, and I finally have my diamond paintings situated so they look neat. Yes, and there are so many of them, and I'm really glad that I was going to sell them. I was so discouraged, and that's not a 4. I was so discouraged from having so many that I told Brittany, I said, I'm just going to get rid of them. And she was like, no, don't do that. And I'm really glad that I didn't sell any more than I already have, because diamond paintings have increased in price, if you haven't but seen. Yep, they have. So I am being very particular with the ones that I am purchasing. I'll go back and I'll look and I'll put it in the cart, and I'll go back and I will shop some more. And I do have a unicorn, and my unicorn is what we in the diamond painting community call one that we feel we just can't live without, a diamond painting canvas. And that's Eden by Dakota Dateweiler. I don't know if Diamond Art Club will ever release that kit again, but it's just beautiful. I think that was one of her first releases through Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club was not her first company that she went with when she started to have her art. She's an amazing artist. Before having her art turned into diamond paintings. And she has a website where you can buy just about anything if you want a print, or I don't know if she sells originals or not. I am very proud of one that I did of hers, and I own a lot of hers. Oh, nice. That doesn't have any sticky on it. But I did Hugs for Hiccup, and I want to get the book for that. She writes children's books as well and illustrates. This is definitely going to have to get sealed. I use Mod Podge to seal mine extra glossy when I seal anything. Sometimes I will seal bookmarks. Anything I do is Smash in the Specials event. I think that's coming up in August, I believe. Unsure. I was working on A Girl and Her Horse. Are you wondering where that went? If you didn't watch my last video, my last WIP N CHAT, that canvas, I just don't think I was meant to work on that. Between spilling bottles, literally bottles of drills, and one spot, one section covered purely with cat hair. Yeah, it was just fuzzy. And I'm like, what is that fuzziness? And I was like, no. Butter had managed to scoot her little behind up under the canvas. Yeah. She doesn't usually like the sticky, but I guess she doesn't realize where the sticky is. All right, I guess I'm going to go on to number 5 for now. Maybe I'll go back to 3 for a second. Fill in the ones I've missed. Oh, and there's some 2s. All right, well, let's put these back in here. So, needless to say, that part of my monogamy went down the drain. And I got Mother's Nature back out. I'm working on that for Casey. Oh, no, I had gotten out the Craftably, the one that I was going to work on for the Craftably event next month. But we're still in the middle of May for Down on the Farm. So, flowers are on a farm, right? So, I'm continuing on with this for Down on the Farm. And hopefully I can get this finished quickly. I mean, look how little it is, please, right? I know one girl, she said that when she gets a really big canvas, what she does is section off 30 by 40s, kind of like what we all started with. Well, I did anyways, was 30 by 40s that I can't find now. And she'll section her large canvas off and only concentrate on the 30 by 40. Finish that part, go on to the next part. I think that's what I'm going to try with Sakura Festival. When I figure out where I'm going to put Sakura Festival to work on her. Because I thought about putting her upstairs on my long craft table and work on her at night. But Butter doesn't like me to work on them at night. I suppose if I did Butter's grooming first and Snacky, Butter would probably snuggle in on her heating pad and look out the window for a while. Yeah, I'll still try it up there. Yeah. So, what are you all working on? Have you changed your canvas from the last WIP N CHAT? Have you had any more completions? I hope so. Laying those last few drills is like a dopamine. Right? You're probably thinking, if you think it's such a dopamine rush, then why don't you get more done? I really think I have ADHD as well, because I can't do anything for very long and I'm on to the next thing. Right? I don't know if I'm going over to Brittany's this afternoon or not. I try to help her over there, and in the end, she ends up taking more care of me because she feels guilty, you know, that I am, one, either just sitting on the couch or trying to keep her company while she's cleaning the cat crates or such, you know, doing dishes, things that you do on everyday life. Earlier today, when I was having massive thoughts going through my head about life, I was watching Nancy Gray. Do any of you get into true crime? I do. That's why I always have Jenny's true crime listed below. Her true crime channel. Fun, fun, fun. She's been busy this week. So she's kind of left us to fend for ourselves. And I doubt Jenny will watch this because she's a busy, busy gal. But just in case she does, Jenny, we're getting along fine. I miss you. Yeah, I do. So let's get back to subject at hand. What type of person are you? Do you take other people's ideas and run with them for your own? Or do you use another person's idea yet give them credit? I think I'm that kind of a person. Yes, I always give credit where I find my inspiration, because inspiration has to come from somewhere, right? Are we that well endowed that every great idea is our own? Is that what you call narcissistic? That's why sometimes I forget. Brittany reminds me, hey, that was a really good idea. Where'd you get that idea from? And I'll say, oh yeah, that's right. That was a Brittany idea. And thank her for it. And, yeah. I always try to give credit where credit is due. And I've borrowed somebody's idea. I will absolutely tell where I got it from. I wonder if that's from writing papers in college and plagiarism. You know, where you have to give your reference. You have to post your reference. Where'd you get that idea from? There's no way you did that research because it happened in the 1800s, right? There's another non-sticky. Isn't that so weird, you guys? This one had lots of sticky. No sticky, no sticky, no sticky. None of these have any sticky. That's got a sticky. None of these have a sticky. What the world? These right here, none of these have sticky. So I will, when I get done with this, I'm going to try Maritza's idea. See, Maritza learned it from somebody else. And that's what she had said, that she had learned it from another creator. That you take a baby cloth, a baby wipe, not a baby cloth, a baby wipe, and you just clean that up a little bit, let it dry, and the sticky will return. So I will try that on there and see what happens. Yes, 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 yes. Can you hear the little music in the background? I hope I don't get a ding for that, because I asked my little robotic thing that I'm not going to say her name if she would play non-copyrighted music. And so this is under ultimate instrumental Amazon music. I hate the quiet. Despise the quiet. Yes. And besides that, I'm not going to ramble on much too longer anyway. Maybe I will drink some of my coffee, work on some of this a little bit more, and make my yarn stash video. What do you think of that? Yeah? I need to make out a schedule. I'm a need to kind of gal. Yes. I need to make a schedule so that I can work on a little bit of everything. Because if I sit down and start and pick up a book and literally start to read the book, because the one we're listening to now for book club, Terms and Conditions by Lauren Ashen. Is that her name? Ashley Lauren? No, Lauren Ashton. I think that's her name. I don't care for the voices that they're using on Audible. But I didn't purchase the book because I swore I was going to stop purchasing the books just to end up listening to them on Audible. But the person they have for the man's voice is annoying. Annoying. Oh, this doesn't have sticky either. Those twos don't. What the world? What the world, Henry? I wonder if this is where I took up that plastic. Right? And I can't put Mod Podge down on it until it's done. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Whoops. Get back here. And plus, when I work on one thing too long, then I decide, oh, you're tired. I slept last night. I went to bed at a decent hour. Got up at the same time I got up yesterday. Went to bed same time. And I'm starting to see double. What's up with that crap? I don't get it. So, all right, you guys. I hope that you have an amazing night. I plan on watching Tammy, Diamond Painting with NMD. I'm trying to think what time she comes on with her WIP N CHAT. Not WIP N CHAT. It's her live. Her guest, she's having a guest on tonight. And guess who it's going to be? It's going to be Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter. You can't go wrong with this. Yes. And you won't, you'll hear this after the fact. I told Brittany that I am inviting her to one of my WIP N Chats. Yes, I am. So she can give her thoughts on some specific bracelets and her love of gems and where she thinks that stemmed from. Yeah. How's that sound? Does that sound amazing? Amazing? Well, I don't think I went very long today, and you're probably grateful. Are you grateful? My sister's like, don't be putting yourself down. Don't do it, Brenda. You're doing well. That's why I get so many views. What, 5? I will persevere, and thank you for your views. If you watch these, God bless you, and thank you. Yes. I hope as time passes, my content gets better. Yes. And I may make another video for I just went stupid. I don't know. You guys, what in the world? I forget that. Forget that. What the heck? I am going to try and get my computer correct. Get rid of the airdrops. Figure out the baby wipes. When I say baby, the person I can think of is the Diddy trial. What in the world and all of his freaking freak-offs. Ugh. Nasty. Baby oil. Blech. No, thank you. Okay. All right. Well, let me know. Please leave a comment on what you're working on, what you thought of this impromptu WIP N CHAT. I want to personally thank my friend Billy, whom I met through the diamond painting community. Thank you so very much for, sooner or later watching my videos. You are appreciated and loved more than you know. The same with Maritza. Thank you, Maritza, for all you do. You have inspired me for different things that I'm now doing with the channel. Oh my goodness, who else? Kara, the principal painter, encouraged me to be authentic and, to just be me. Ditzy, these people, it's crazy. This diamond painting community is amazing, amazing. Yes. And I want to thank you for being my friend. Yeah. I hope some of the people that I subscribe to and watch their videos, that maybe they might check me out. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. That would be very nice. We were talking in the beginning about what kind of person do you think you are? I'll tell you what kind of person I think Brittany and I are. I think we are like my grandmother, her great-grandmother. My mom used to always say, Brenda, if it was possible, your grandmother would give away her da-da-da-da and blank through her ribs. I don't want to swear this in case any of you are, I don't want to offend you. And I don't want to get dogged. I'm not really sure what happens with that, getting dogged. But I don't want to be a part of that group, the docked group. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Enjoy. Be happy. Love. Be kind. Give credit where credit's due. You never know whose heart you might be breaking. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. It is what it is. Let's do a thing of, not crescendos, cliches. Let's do a thing of cliches. What's your favorite cliche? Leave that. Leave what type of person you are. I'm giving you all kinds of ideas to leave in the comments. Leave an emoji. Put your little rolling eyes up there if you think this is a bore. Do something for me, please. Subscribe. That was really rude. Do something for me. You don't have to do anything for me. I love doing for you. Yes, that's what I told Brittany. Well, I've told you before with this. I would give everything away if I could, and so would she. But we just can't do that. Right. And sadly, I think we're going to have to turn down some events with sponsoring just because, yeah, you have to have sales in order to give stuff away and keep a store, right? Also, thank you, Lord, for letting me remember, because this is amazing. Randa's from Randa's Crafty Corner has let me use a discount code for her shop. And I need to list that. And I need to go back on the one that's going to post today and put her on there too. Can't believe I forgot that. That should just be automatically posted. Some of them are automatically posted. I get so frustrated when I try to learn something on my own and I just can't grasp it. And when I get frustrated, I cry. When I cry, I get a stuffy nose. And I don't like stuffy noses. And I don't like to cry. But I'm not giving up. I am not giving up yet. And thank you for all of your support. And thank you for those who have subscribed from the bottom of my heart. All of you don't show up, so I don't know who all of you are that have subscribed. But without you, I wouldn't even be able to have a channel that would started to grow. And as the channel grows, you are the seeds. Yes. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you is something free to say. Giving other people credit doesn't cost a cent. You know, am I worried that, oh, somebody's going to see another creator's WIP N CHAT that I share or their channel? They're going to like them better than me, so I'm not sharing it. Oh, heck no. If you like Ditzy better than me, don't watch me. Watch Ditzy. Watch Shay. Watch whoever makes you happy. That's where I want you to be. Yes, absolutely. Because this is a fun community. And you will belly laugh eventually. You know? Eventually. So, stay calm, stay strong. Oh, I just thought of that. No, I'll stay with all good things. All good things, peeps. Check out our Etsy store, Bēz Gems Crafted. Check out Ditzy's Diamond Den and Randa's Crafty Corner for your putty supplies and cover minder. Well, not all cover minders. No, if you like her cover minders better than you like our cover minders, buy hers. We're both of our cover minders are different. There's room for everybody. Whatever you like. And come back. Thank you. Bye. I love you. I love you. You guys make me happy. Yes, you do. All right. Thank you. And I am going to work on that yarn stash. And maybe next week, part of the diamond painting stash. I get tired just thinking of that. Okay. Have a good day, guys. Love you. Love you.